Episode 1464 of the Multifamily Collective. Let's do a book recommendation. Seth Godin is one of my favorite authors of all time, as it relates to many topics, but he's probably best well known for his marketing insights and pithy analogies. Actually pointed. I'm going to go with pointed instead of pithy. He has very pointed insights as it relates to marketing. He's now written a book. A couple of years ago, he wrote a book called Linchpin, which I thought at that moment in time was the best book he had ever written. And it was really about leadership. And it was interesting because it wasn't as well received as his marketing books and his marketing insights, or at least the reviews that I read, the circles that I sort of roam around in, people were not as impressed by that book as they were his marketing books, but I was more impressed by that book than I was his marketing books. So that may just be the way I view the world, and that is the way that I view this book, Seth Godin's The Song of Significance. And it really is it's a modern day take on management and leadership. And I put a post out on LinkedIn suggesting this is probably the best leadership book of the past decade, and certainly for the decade to come. And it's because I think that Seth Godin does a really good job of using analogies from history and from all different disciplines, history and present day and potentially future and forward-looking scenarios. And he captures analogies and metaphors, and he just brings things to life, concepts and philosophies to life in a way that I've not experienced with another author. There are many amazing authors, not to take away from any of them as it relates to leadership and management, but Seth just has a way of unpacking things. I often refer to it as punching you in the nose or punching you in the guts. He just has a way with words, at least for this guy, that really resonate and really give cause for me to think deeply about leadership, about management, and about the way forward. Really putting the human at the center of all experiences in the workplace and in life in general. And I think Seth has just done a masterful job with this. There are like 143. I finished this up on Sunday, but I'm just going to make sure 144. I call them lessons. You could call them chapters. Whatever they're referred to, whatever you refer to, doesn't matter. 144 lessons about leadership, life, management that I think are wholly and completely applicable as we move forward into this new sort of next 10 years of leadership plus minus. So anyway, that's it. Pick this book up if you haven't already. I was happy to see that many of the people that responded to the LinkedIn post actually smashed the button and bought the book. I have no affiliation. I didn't put an affiliate link out there or anything to try to make money from this at all. Not that it would have been, retirement type yields, but this is just a book I believe in, a big time believe in. And I was happy to see a lot of people bought the book, and I'm excited to see if there are thoughts that are shared on the heels of that. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.